Here at home, there are still no reported cases of the virus in Kern County, so what's being done to keep it that way? 17's Nicole Gitsky is here to explain the precautions now in place. Nicole?
Yesterday, Governor Gavin Newsom declared a state of emergency for California after the first death from a Northern California resident. Locally, the overall risk for COVID-19 remains low, and Kern Public Health wants to remind the public that there is no need to panic. The coronavirus continues to remain a hot topic and fear continues to spread. Worldwide, there are 98,059 confirmed cases. The Centers for Disease Control says there are 164 confirmed cases in the U.S. and 11 deaths. Locally, there are no confirmed cases.
There is a infrastructure in place. If you are a traveler that has been in a high-risk area, you are being screened at one of the 11 airports throughout the nation. And if you are symptomatic, you are moving into a more isolation quarantine situation and not allowed to come home until that 14 days is expired. If you are fine and not showing symptoms, you are able to go home. Your name, however, is provided to local health jurisdictions so that we can follow up with you and do an initial assessment.
Kern Public Health has tested 4 people for coronavirus. 1 test has come back negative, and officials are still waiting for results on the other 3. Kern Public Health is also monitoring 3 travelers to see if they're at risk for the virus.
The guidelines that CDC, they're saying the 14-day quarantine period. Once that is expired, and if you do not have symptoms, then you are completely fine.
Officials say be on the alert, but there's no need to be fearful. They also say there's no reason to cancel local events and no need to rush out and stock up on supplies. Just be prepared in case it becomes more prevalent.
We do need to remember what we know now. And what we know now is 80% of the known cases are mild symptoms, not even requiring hospitalization.
Kern Public Health says it's ramping up its efforts to deal with the virus, including managing the many calls it's getting each day from people worried about COVID-19. Public Health also says it's expanding testing measures to include Kern County, anticipating more testing in the coming days and weeks. They say this is a good thing to help identify and isolate possible cases. The U.S. Senate today passed an $8.3 billion emergency spending package to combat the coronavirus. The measure will now be sent to the president's desk. In studio, Nicole Gitsky, 17 News.